Hi, welcome to Bocopreps TV. I'm Josh Lindenstein. We've got Centaurus girls basketball coach Jeff Jackson in the studio with us today. Coach, you guys playing state quarterfinals on Saturday down at Colorado School of Mines in Golden against the undefeated Pueblo South team. How's preparation been going so far this week?
You know what, the ladies have been working really hard at practice, and they're excited about the opportunity. We know they're a great team. They work hard defensively, so we're going to have to be on our game. But the ladies are ready for the challenge, and I think it'll be an exciting game on Saturday.
A lot of tradition in this Centaurus program for you guys, a state title back in the 90s with Coach Gail Hook and some good coaches before your tenure as well, Mike Lowe, Crystal Hardy. But it seems like in the 2000s, the Sweet 16 was kind of the ceiling for you guys, always kind of stuck at that level. You guys break through and make it to the quarterfinals this year. What's it been like, and how special has it been for this team to get to where you guys are at now?
You know, I think the ladies had felt a little bit of pressure last weekend to try to get over that, as they called it, the curse.
Yeah.
And but they went out and played hard, and I told them good things would happen. And now, in some ways, some of that pressure is off, and so now it's just about going out and playing good basketball. And you know, we did want to push through that, and we have had some great teams and great coaches in the past, but we felt like we had a great opportunity this year to break through that and get to the grade 8, and now we're going to try to keep pushing to make it to Boulder in the Final Four.
How has this team been different than some of the recent teams of the past? What's been the key for them getting through and having the year they did, winning the Northern League, beating Broomfield twice?
You know, our focus is definitely on defense, and they have come out and really challenged themselves to become better defenders on the ball. We're not as big as we've been in the past, but we put a lot of pressure on the ball with our guards, and we're very active. We got a lot of great athletes, and so for us, that's been our focus all year, and we can get some offense from our defense. But I've told the ladies, and they've bought into it, that we're a defensive team first, and if we can keep teams from scoring, we'll be in every basketball game.
The cross-country team, boys cross-country team at Centaurus won a state title in the fall. You guys are having a great run now. There's a new baseball coach coming in this spring. What's the vibe like at Centaurus right now? Seems like there's some good things going on. For
sure. It's a great school, and we've had some great teams in the past, but I think we want to get some of that tradition back, and it's been a great week this week. The fans came out for the basketball games. We saw some of the alumni coming out and supporting. So I think that fan base is there, and as teams continue to grow, Centaurus is just going to keep getting better and better, and we're very excited about all the opportunities, and we've got some great athletes and some great kids at that school, and we're going to try to keep pushing to improve on those.
Talk about Pueblo South a little bit. Undefeated, but maybe a little bit untested compared to some of the teams up farther north. What do you see from them? They're the top seed in your region. You guys are the number 2.
Yeah, any time a team goes undefeated in high school basketball, it says a lot about where they're at. You do, definitely. But they're big, they're athletic, but you know, part of that is they didn't really come up and play many teams up north, so a little bit is trying to figure out, you know, how good they really are and some of those comparisons. But you know, watching their film and seeing them live, they're very athletic and disciplined in some areas, and so we have to be very smart and be very patient offensively and play great defense against them. They're a little bit bigger than we are, so we're going to have to rebound and take care of the basketball throughout the game.
Talk about the rest of the field a little bit. Got a really good Air Academy team playing 5-time defending state champion Broomfield, Pueblo West, a number 1 seed as well, still going. Who are the teams that you see advancing to Boulder next weekend and maybe playing for the title?
You know, I think Air Academy has shown with the teams that they've played, they're a pretty legitimate team. But you know, I think Broomfield matches up with them well, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. You know, I kind of expected maybe that would be a Final Four game instead of a grade 8, but. Pueblo West, we saw them last year. They're very athletic, very good basketball team. They spread the floor and are very quick. Sand Creek and D'Evelyn, we saw D'Evelyn earlier. I think they're great basketball teams left. You know, the top 8 teams, very competitive, and I'm excited to see how the games turn out. You know, some of the matchups, I don't want to make a prediction, but you know, I think Broomfield matches up decently with Air Academy, so they might, even though they're the underdog, maybe they might surprise them.
Cool. Well, hey, thanks for being with us today, Coach. Really appreciate it. And thank you guys for checking it out. And we'll be back next week with probably more state hoops talk.